प्रसाद ले जाओ, प्रसाद ले जाओ।
To the Dwarka Bhagavad Sapta. We came to Bhuj. Very nice, beautiful places. This is the land of Baladev Prabhu. He is manifested here in form of the Sheshnag. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Savaraj Goswami is explaining Baladev Prabhu Tattva. Baladev Prabhu is rendering many kinds of service to Krishna, especially majorly in 10 ways. Asan, Vasan, Bhushan. He is the jewelry of Krishna, seat of Krishna, slippers of Krishna, umbrella of Krishna, even the sacred thread of Krishna. Everything is Baladev Prabhu. He is serving in eternal form as well, Ananta, for eternity. But the 10 services are mentioned primarily. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishna Savaraj Goswami is explaining. And as per in the Rasa Vichar, Baladev Prabhu is offering service to Srimati Radhika as well in the form of Ananga Manjari and Shanta Dasa, Bhaktya Rasa, in all rasas, each and every rasa, in all the rasas, Baladev Prabhu is rendering service to the conjugal couple. A powerless person cannot attain anything. For this regard, Baladev Prabhu's mercy is very important, and only by his mercy can we attain transcendental power. This transcendental power, to get this, we have to take shelter of the lotus feet of Baladev Prabhu. There is no difference between Krishna and Baladev actually, but Krishna in one form manifests in form of Baladev, and he's teaching us how to serve, that how should we render service to our worshipper. Himself he is practicing, Baladev Prabhu himself is practicing and following everything, serving to Krishna, and he's teaching to us how to serve Krishna. Baladev Prabhu is also creating. The creation power in the form of Sankarshan, Mool, Sankarshan, Karodakshai, Tirodakshai. Everything comes from Baladev Prabhu. And in form of Shesha Nag also he is serving. From creation to everything he is serving. Baladev Prabhu is like this. What is the difference between Baladev Prabhu and Krishna? That Krishna's complexion is bluish black and Baladev Prabhu is fair complexion. Only this is the difference. Krishna plays the flute and Baladev Prabhu is playing the horn. He's playing the horn. And Krishna is wearing peacock feather. But in Baladev Prabhu sometimes he also wears peacock feather sometimes and also plays the flute. And by that, just as like Krishna, Baladev Prabhu calls out to his gopis and performs rasa as well. Which was Bhagavad, it is explained also. Or the rasa of Baladev Prabhu. And ordinarily Baladev Prabhu is holding the hal and musal, the mortar and the plow. He is, by the plow he is pulling everyone. And he is making the soil in the heart fertile, meaning he is cleaning the heart. And by the musal, with a huge mortar, he is destroying all the anarthas of the jivas, which are like big pieces of stone. So this is the word service that Baladev Prabhu is doing. He is undivided Guru Tattva. Very nice, beautiful in Chaitanya Charitamrita. All this explanation is there.
बलदेव प्रभु के विशेष जो है
he is holding the weight of trillions and zillions of universes, not one, zillions, uncountable amount of universes. He is holding the weight of all of them on his hood. Sometimes when earthquake is coming, Acharyas are explaining And the Shesha Bhagwan, sometimes he's shifting the universe from one head foot to another hood, meaning when he is putting earth on his picking up from his one head to another head, that time a little bit earthquake is coming. And Sheshanag is doing this. In scriptures, there are many reasons of earthquakes, as per scriptures. By the science, material science, they say when the platelets of the earth, there are many metals in the earth as well. When the platelets in the earth, they are moving. When they are moving, the material science, they explain like this. Underneath the earth, there are many kind of platelets, like many kind of metal, also just as like they are step by step. They are layered in layers. And when it's melted or it's moving sometimes, that time the earthquake is coming. The material science, they explain like this. And the spiritual science explains that Dev Prabhu, he's Sheshanag. In that form, he's holding zillions of universes on his head. And sometimes he's moving one universe from one head to another head, meaning he shifts the place of one universe from his one head to another head. When he's doing this, that time earthquake is coming. And also the Mahabhav of Srimati Radhika, the 6 symptoms of Mahabhav, Brahmanda Chavakarita, the whole universe trembles. Atma Vismaran. Asanna Janata Hit, meaning when Srimati Radhika in separation from Krishna, all the animals, flora, fauna, all the humans of the universe, all, it's like everyone is agitated. Everyone's agitated, so that's why it's also coming. Asanna Janata Hit Virulan. Virulan means it's stimulating agitation. Srimati Radhika, when she is in Mahabhav, the highest transcendental madness mood of Srimati Radhika, Madhmakya Mahabhav, when she enters that mood, that time, Asanna Janata Hit Puran. In Ujjain it is mentioned, everyone's agitated. Vishnu Chakravartipad, very beautifully he explained in the commentaries as well. But as per Tattvas, we are seeing how Baldev Prabhu is rendering service. In this same subject, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Prabhupada explained a very beautiful story. One time, Vishwamitra and Vasishtha ji, they both were discussing something. Vishwamitra, he was yogi. He was very qualified in yogic process and he attained many things by his yogic process. So he's thinking that yogis are the best. Vishwamitra, before he was a king, then he performed a lot of austerities and he attained many siddhis, many qualifications, many mystic powers. So, by his ideology, is always establishing that the yogis are the best. Vishwamitra is saying this. And Vasishtha ji is a devotee of God, so he's saying Bhakti is the best. So, like this, they both were arguing once, discussing. One day, Vasishtha Rishi arrived in the ashram of Vasishtha Rishi. That time, Vishwamitra, by Yog Tantra Mantra, he made many food items and offered it to Vasishtha Rishi. Vasishtha Rishi became very happy. When Vasishtha Rishi became happy, then you have to give donation to someone if you're happy with someone, right? So he gave some donation. Who gave? Vishwamitra. You have to pay for the food, right? Oh, like you, once you feed someone, you give donation to them as well, right? This is Brahman. It's called Bhojan Dakshina. Even till now it's done. In Bengal, if you go, first the Bengalis will feed you and then they will give you some donation also. So,
yesterday they did.
चल रहा है ना? नजर रखना इसकी.
तो उन्होंने बहुत दक्षिणा दिया. कौन?
Food and दक्षिणा. Vishwamitra gave. First he prepared many food items, gave them, and then he gave donation also. That time gold coins were the modes of currency. So he gave a lot of gold coins. So Vasishtha Rishi said, Vishwamitra, come in my ashram also. I also would like to welcome you after some time. So Vishwamitra came to Vasishtha ashram now. Vasishtha Rishi prepared many food items for him as well. And then after offering food to someone, have to give donation. So what he gave in donation was less than what Vishwamitra gave him back then. So Vishwamitra became a little bit upset because he told that when you came, I gave you a lot of gold coins and you are giving me less. So they both started to argue a little bit. They were saying, in Katha, Vasishtha Rishi is saying, look, you can attain everything by satsanga, associating with sadhu. If you do satsanga, you do bhakti, you can attain everything. You can get anything. When you follow bhakti, money, wealth, everything will run behind you. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha, even liberation will run behind you. The presiding deities of liberation. So when they were arguing like this, then Vishwamitra was like, how? So Vasishtha Rishi said, Satsang is the best. Only by sadhu sangha bhakti manifests, and by bhakti you can get anything. Even everything that you have, all the mystic powers and everything you can easily get by satsanga. All these mystic powers and everything, bhakti, mukti, money, wealth, each and everything is in the lotus feet of Bhakti Devi. And he became even more angry then. And he's like, oh, what? I worked so hard, performed many austerities, and then I attained these mystic powers and all these things. And you are saying I would have gotten this by doing only satsanga? I don't believe this. So they both started to argue. So who will give conclusion? Glories of satsanga is more, or doing yoga austerities is better? So they both were arguing about this. So when they were arguing, like, who will give the conclusion? So they both were explaining their reasons. They are saying, oh, see, big rishis. They are working so hard in austerities. Ashtasiddhi, 8 siddhis, 9 mystic powers, everything they are attaining by yogic process. You are saying you can get up easily after satsang? Then Vasishtha Rishi is quoting this verse. In Bhagavad, this is coming. Even for 1 millisecond, if you attain satsanga, you can get anything. If you attain satsanga, you can get anything you want. This is the glory of satsanga. That's why all the scriptures recommend to associate with sadhu sangam. Even for tiniest part of millisecond, if you associate with sadhu, then you can attain all qualification, like 11th part of 1 second. Divide 1 second into 11. For that amount of time, if you associate with sadhu, mystic powers, yogic powers, everything you can attain. Yogic power, mystic powers is nothing in front of what you can attain. You can attain everything. Then Vishwamitra became even more angry. He said, "You are saying that I did so hard effort, and you are saying in 11th part of 1 second, if someone associates with sadhu, meaning half of one station means 1 second divided by 11. For that amount of time, if someone associates with sadhu, then they could attain even more than what I have attained." So Vishwamitra very angry. So if someone does satsanga, they can get anything. The both started to fight, arguing. Who will give the conclusion now? What's better? Satsanga or Yog Tapasya? So they went to Anantadev Bhagwan. So Baladev Prabhu, in form of Anantadev, was holding the earth on his head. The Ananta snake has two forms. One in form of snake, and on his infinite amount of heads, he's holding infinite amounts of universes. Not one, infinite amount. And the second form, Anantadev Bhagwan, form of Vishnu also, he is manifested. So for this regard, Vishwamitra and Vasishtha went to Anantadev Bhagwan. Then they said to Anantadev Bhagwan that now we are in this argument, please help us. Because written in Bhagavatam, it's written, if little bit someone associates with sadhu, 1 second divided by 11, if that amount of time someone attends sadhu sangha, then they attain anything they want. And nothing can ever be equal to what they attain. Remember this verse, everyone. Who remembers this verse? Okay. For 1 second divided by 11, there is 1 second divided by 11. And even for that time, if someone associates, not just sit with sadhu, can attain everything. So they came to Anantadev Bhagwan. And Anantadev Bhagwan said, okay, for so long I have been holding earth on my head. Okay, you take one universe with you. You put it on your head, you use your powers. Then Vishwamitra became happy because I am yogi. He thought, I have my power of my yogi power, I have mystic powers, I can hold this universe. At the time, Vishwamitra said, in my life I have done a lot of austerities and I have those fruits as well. And by only little bit of my powers I can hold this universe very nicely. Anantadev is holding how many? Infinite amount. Anantadev said, he said, just hold one universe. Just I change my head, one of my head, then I will answer you. Then I will fix your argument. and I will help you with your arguments. That time Vishwamitra said, I have done a lot of yogic process, mystic powers. I have. So the fruits that I got from my 1 day of yogic practice, by that I can hold this universe. Then universe came on his head. On whose? Vishwamitra's head. And then Vishwamitra, it was on the head of Vishwamitra, like his head started to break. He was like falling, moving down. He started to shout in pain. Like, oh my God, I will die. He said, okay, not 1 day. For thousands of years, I have done austerities. I call out all that power and I want to lift this. But even then, the universe was coming down, down, down. He couldn't lift it. Then he was scared. He could not lift it. His head started to break. And he was about to die. That time, Anandadev said, okay. Okay, Vishwamitra, you are done. Then Bhagavan said, Vashishta, now you try to lift this universe. That time, Vashishta Rishi is devotee of God, right? He's Guru of Ramchandra. Vashishta Rishi is the Guru of Ramchandra. So he folded his hands and he remembered, prayed to his worshipable, glorified to him. And then he said, oh Anantadev, if in my life, if unknowingly, knowingly I have, but unknowingly in my life, if I have done satsanga unknowingly, if I have done satsanga, the fruits of that time of 1 second divided by 11, only that amount of fruits, with that I want to call that power and lift this universe. When he said this, then the universe, like a piece of cotton, it was like a piece of cotton for him. Vashishta, she used his head, but it was like a piece of cotton. Came on his head. Came on, like a piece of cotton came on his head. Do you will feel the weight of cotton? No. So sometimes the cotton is flying all around and sometimes the cotton is coming nearby you. Do you feel any weight of it? No. In the same way, Vashishta, she said, knowingly or unknowingly, I have done satsang. If I associate a little bit, then I will lift this universe off. That too only time of unknowingly done 1 second divided by 11. We all are coming in Sadhu Sangha. We don't know the glories, and even if we know the glories, we don't have faith. Do you have faith? No faith. When you have unflinching faith, faith has to be how? It has to be unflinching faith. Unflinching faith. If you don't have unflinching faith, there is no any benefit of doing satsanga. You get a little bit sukriti. What is the fruits of sadhu sangha? You will attain Krishna prem. And if you are not attaining prem in sadhu sangha, then you must understand that you are not properly associating with sadhu. And second is, a lot of anarthas of many lifetimes is there. Aparadha are there. For disregard. When offenses are there, the fruits of satsang are not coming quickly. Even if you stay with God, even then you won't get the fruits. For this Karan Chaitanya Chamrit scriptures, Bhakti Saraswati Prabhupada explained about the Katha of Kala Krishna Das. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is God himself, the embodiment of magnanimity, he served Mahaprabhu directly He stayed with Mahaprabhu, associated with him. And even then, material desires came in his heart. And because of that, he got attracted to a gypsy woman. See? What to say about satsanga? Even if you associate with God, Maya is so powerful, it can catch you. It's very hard to win over Maya. There is no other solution, only apart from the mercy of Sadhu and Guru.
You cannot conquer to Maya. Devi Jesa Gunamai, Mama Maya Drutta, Mami में जब प्रबुद्धंते माया में काम अर्थात कृष्ण के माया दैवी माया इतने
the Maya is so powerful.
इसको जय करना इतनी सहज नहीं है.
To win over that is very, very hard.
आइए कहा मैं इसे कहें.
Coming to Katha,
ये माया कितना प्रभावशाली.
Maya is so powerful.
इसलिए सत्संग.
So satsanga,
सत्संग की महिमा.
glory of satsanga I am trying to explain here.
इसलिए देखो जब ऐसे करके वशिष्ठ ऋषि.
So when Vasishtha Rishi,
जब इतना ही कहने लगे मैं
when he said this, in my life if I have ever
अनजान में
knowingly or unknowingly
रूप में सत्संग किया,
doing satsanga,
उसके फलस्वरूप में
so I will lift this universe with that fruit. So the universe became like a piece of cotton for him.
अनंतदेव भगवान.
That time Anantadev Bhagwan said, Vishwamitra, can you see?
कौन सा श्रेष्ठ है?
What is better now? Tell me. Satsanga ki jai.
साधु संग की जय. साधु संग.
That's why all the scriptures recommend to associate with sadhu.
हम मात्र साधु संग सर्वसिद्धि. सर्वसिद्धि का गोविंद चरण.
And Sarvasiddhi means the lotus feet of Govinda. Attaining the lotus feet of Govinda. We are here today. In reality, this Baldev Prabhu, he manifested in the snake form, on his infinite amount of heads. He is holding infinite amounts of universes. Only by his mercy, Shuddha Bhakti can manifest in our heart. We did so hard efforts. We came, we climbed up so long. Very hard it is to trek up. Why are we coming here? Only to pray to him. Oh dear Baldev Prabhu, in one form. You are in form of Ananta. You are manifesting and holding infinite amount of universes on your head. So please give us mercy. By your mercy, transcendental power may manifest in our heart. And by that, we can serve to Srimati Radhika. Like you, in mood of Ananga Manjari, you are serving Srimati Radhika. May those moods also appear in our hearts. This is the only reason we are coming here. So, this is the place of Baldev Prabhu. Very nice, beautiful. Remember to Baldev Prabhu, pray to him. Locals tell that in the month around August, September, a huge fair is here. A huge festival is organized and many people come here and they all pray to him. And they pray many things. And Baldev Prabhu is fulfilling all the desires of the locals as well. With whatever mood someone is coming in front of God, God is fulfilling all their desires. Baldev Prabhu is giving benediction, whatever they want. We are here. What will we pray to Baldev Prabhu? What should we pray to him? What did you pray for? Transcendental power. You chant a mantra, transcendental power is coming. But what should we pray for? What if Gurudev is telling? Very nice, beautiful words.
राधा जी के किंकरी की भाव हम प्राप्त
May we become the maid servant of Srimati Radhika. This is our prayer.
श्याम सुंदर
Shama Sundar Shikhanda Shekhara.
स्मरहास मुरली मनोहर राधिका रसिकमं कृपानिधि शप्रिया चरणं किंकरी। यही बलदेव प्रभु यहाँ पर आने की यही तात्पर्य है।
This is the only purpose of coming here. So he gives us his mercy. So in some lifetime, we do proper association with Sadhu and we realize all the tattvas of him. And by his mercy, under the guidance of Ananga Manjari, we serve to Srimati Radhika. This is the main reason we are coming to here.
जय बलदेव प्रभु की जय, जय जय श्री राम।